Good morning. My name is Dave Ekman, and I'm the President and CEO of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to start by welcoming you to the 108th Annual Meeting of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce. The annual meeting is designed specifically to celebrate our members, provide important updates, highlight accomplishments, and set course for the future of our organization. I'd like to offer a huge thank you to all of today's sponsors and partners for making this event possible. Platinum sponsor, the Dirks Group, LLC. Gold sponsor, Marshfield Clinic Health Systems. Silver sponsor, Wisconsin Public Service Corporation. And the bronze sponsor, Reuter Ware. Where does one begin to assess the 2019-20 program year at the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce? It really is a tale of two time periods, pre and post economic lockdown, or a 60-plus day safer at home policy, where non-essential businesses were ordered to close their doors and have their teams work remotely. Even today, we encounter economic challenges tied to the pandemic. At the onset of the program year in September of 2019, the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce embarked on a course to reinvent the Chamber of Commerce for the 21st century by enhancing chamber investor services and programs being offered. Couple that with the establishment of the Greater Wausau Prosperity Partnership and initial implementation of the Economic Development Strategic Plan taking shape, big things were in front of us. We were off to a fast and effective start. At a flip of a switch, our lives were changed. Our business organizations changed. We, all of us, had to adapt and continue to adapt in the age of COVID. The Chamber shifted gears. It became more about gathering, analyzing, and disseminating information flowing from federal, state, and public health officials, and helping to put resources in place for childcare, safety protocols for business, and to create opportunities for commercial activities, be it virtual or curbside. Today, in the midst of the pandemic, the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce mission remains true. The mission of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce is to strengthen our member businesses and enhance our community by building business success. This annual meeting, being offered to our membership virtually by nature of current public health environment, will present an in-depth view of the past program year and where we are heading as an organization. We have taken extreme measures, extra measures to present to you, our member investors, a quality digital program that demonstrates our commitment to you and our community. While COVID may have slowed us down, we are building new momentum to support you, our members, and to build a competitive community for the 21st century. At this time, I would like to introduce Michael Loy, Board Chair of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Dave. I just want to say thank you to Dave Ekman especially for all the work he's done over the last year. He's been a tremendous president and CEO of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce, and we're very fortunate to have him here in this community. For me personally, it's been an absolute pleasure to be the chairman of the Chamber Board over the last year and look forward to the year ahead. With that, we want to go into our year in review, and as we look back at the last year, there's been a lot of different things that have happened in all of our lives, and we've shifted very quickly into keeping our business community thriving throughout this pandemic. So with that, we'll cue up this year in review.
During one of the most active and turbulent years in its 108-year history, the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce found unique and effective ways to serve its members and build the community. Beginning its year with an annual dinner featuring Barry Alvarez and recognition programs like the Manufacturing Excellence Awards and Athena Leadership Awards, the Chamber also launched a new leadership program last fall.
We were hitting our stride really well, and the flywheel was moving, and we had a lot of momentum in different areas. Things that we're trying to do to build a stronger and competitive community for the 21st century.
The creation of the Greater Wausau Prosperity Partnership and then putting together and the Economic Development Plan is really tremendously important for this community, and we made great progress on a number of initiatives in the first year of that plan.
As 2019 marched to a close, the Chamber set a new milestone for gift certificate sales with more than $900,000 purchased from January to December. The new year brought the return of another successful Women's Leadership Conference.
And as we transition into the second half of the year, everything changed, obviously, for everybody. And the Chamber made a really important pivot at that time of the year, and we've done an exceptional job, I think, in the last 6 months.
There was no other choice than to adapt to the situation. What happened in March, the information flow that was coming out of Washington, D.C., Madison, was nonstop. And it was like drinking from a fire hydrant or a fire hose, collecting the information, cutting through the information, what was relevant for the businesses, large and small, and getting that information out to our members expediently. I could not have done that without the team I have here at the Chamber.
I've always looked at the Chamber as helping us take care of our practice as a business. They're business consultants, but I saw a different side of the Chamber.
We adopted the idea that all businesses during the time are members of the Chamber of Commerce. We would serve all businesses. And the team, for me as the leader here, exceptional, emotionally, passionately committed to their role, to this organization, to the members, to this community.
The Ready, Let's Grow campaign debuted in April. The campaign grew to include a video series which inspired consumer confidence and encouraged businesses to take a consumer safety pledge.
It's the slogan that we're all in this together, and I really felt that with the Chamber. I didn't feel alone. I felt like we had support from the local community, and that meant a lot to us.
The Wausau Chamber has my business's best interest at heart, my client's best interest at heart, and that's what you want from a Chamber of Commerce. I'm extremely pleased at how they've handled it.
I have a lot of gratitude for the Chamber for getting their heads up and looking around, and for us, we have our heads down, focused on what we're doing here, and they had the 360, 10,000 foot view.
The Chamber also pivoted from in-person events to offer virtual programming. A variety of educational webinars, networking opportunities, and podcast episodes addressed complex issues and ensured that members were informed. A retooled Business Week was held in August and offered a variety of free virtual events, including the naming of the 2020 Small Business of the Year Award recipients.
We knew where we were heading last year before the pandemic, that we were working really hard to build a competitive community for our businesses, for our citizens, for the 21st century. Now, that's been accelerated. It's more important than ever. The world has changed. We can't lose sight of is the opportunity this community has for the future. This is a special place. We just got to believe in ourselves.
What an outstanding year in review video. It really highlighted several of the things that we were working on, both leading into the pandemic and coming through it. As we shifted our lives to taking care of our families and our businesses, it also became really important for many of us leaders in the community to shore up and make sure that organizations we support continue to be viable throughout the pandemic as well. We have an outstanding board of directors, and over the last year, this board has really done an excellent job of keeping this organization going through this pandemic, and I look forward to serving with the board of directors in this next program year as well. Thank you to these highly skilled individuals for dedicating their time and talent to support the Chamber over the last year. I would especially like to thank the outgoing board members. Thank you for your service to the Chamber and for making the Greater Wausau region a better place to live, work, and play. Now, onto the awards portion of today's event. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Ambassador of the Year Award recipient. The Chamber has roughly 40 ambassadors who donate their time while managing their professional careers with a commitment to excellence and sincere desire to serve the business community. You have probably seen them at many Chamber programs and events with their signature jackets and polos. Today I am pleased to honor the ambassador who has gone above and beyond in their volunteerism with the Chamber. And here's Dave with this year's recipient.
Thanks, Michael. You know, members, you'll see our redcoats, the ambassadors, out and about. We couldn't do a lot of the work that we do here at the Chamber without this volunteer team. From the bottom of my heart and the team here at the Chamber, we really do appreciate all the ambassadors bring to us in forms of how we connect to our community and members. And Michael, I'll be now presenting the award to Cheryl Anderson of Newton Electric. Cheryl?
Thank you.
Congratulations, and thank you for all of your service. And just a little bit of extra hoopla to happen here, Cheryl.
Congratulations, Cheryl. The confetti was definitely well deserved. Last year, Rooter Ware and the Chamber presented the 5th annual Rooter Ware Innovator Award in memory of G. Lane Ware. Lane tirelessly supported business innovators who made Wausau their home. This award honors entrepreneurs and business executives who personify the spirit of entrepreneurship and demonstrate excellence in the way they conduct business. Let's take a moment to learn about this year's award recipient.
My name is Stu Etten. I'm the president of Rooter Ware. I had the distinct pleasure of practicing law with Lane Ware for over 30 years. He loved the law, his family, and his community. Helping entrepreneurs and attracting talent and keeping them in Wausau was something that Lane never tired of championing. Rooter Ware created the Innovator Award to honor Lane and to recognize outstanding individuals who personify the spirit of entrepreneurship and demonstrate excellence in the way they conduct their business. Without the Chamber's help, the award wouldn't be possible. The Chamber graciously provides support to Rooter Ware by making the award happen by organizing an independent committee to review applications and select the winner. I'm pleased to announce that Randy Verhasselt at Evolutions in Design is our 2020 winner. Evolutions has been a long fixture of downtown Wausau. They're much more than a full-service flower shop. They also plan, coordinate, and set up parties, reunions, meetings, trade shows, and corporate special events. They've coordinated over 5,500 weddings, handling everything from invitations to placing centerpieces at the reception. They offer interior design consultation for businesses and commercial redos. Honestly, the list goes on. Randy and his team have continued to evolve and innovate during the pandemic by offering online ordering, curbside pickup, and special virtual shopping appointments. I'm happy to say that their business continues to thrive even in these difficult times. Please join me in congratulating Randy and his team.
It's a huge honor. To get this with Lane's name on it is a really big honor. And I love what I do, and I love the people we work for. They're here for happy occasions, sad occasions. So to be part of that, and you become family with these people. And that's the part that keeps us going, I think. We've had a lot of powwows within the group here of like, okay, how are we gonna do this? How, our sales are down, how are we gonna bring that back? Some of the ideas, because we are such a people-oriented business, has been a real struggle for me, like updating our web presence and our website, and those are all things that I don't love to do because it's not a personal approach to business, but we've done those things and we've done it as a team, and that has what has made the difference. They pushed me to keep going and say, come on, we can do this. This is our goal this month. This is our goal next month. And how are we gonna get there? This says to me, keep doing what you're doing, and wants me to move it to the next level up. just to step it up a little bit. I think this says to me, and hopefully to others in similar businesses, keep going, do more, because we can do more. I hope it encourages people. It encourages me, for sure.
Congratulations to Randy Verhassel from Evolutions in Design. Next up, we have a special message from former Governor Tommy Thompson, who is now currently the interim UW System President. Governor Thompson is doing a remarkable job in his first couple months in his tenure as UW System President, and we look forward to all of the work he's going to bring to shoring up the UW system in this unprecedented times. We're all dealing with demographic trends that are pressing on our businesses today, none more than the demands of talent in our businesses and industries. Governor Thompson, as the president of the UW system, is going to help us lead innovation in Industry 4.0, among other number of innovations in the university system, to continue to make sure that we receive the necessary talent for our businesses and community to thrive. Take it away, Governor Thompson.
Greetings. On behalf of the University of Wisconsin system, I'd like to congratulate the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce for the tremendous example you set for the people of Wausau and the great state of Wisconsin. You know, we are all facing some tough times right now, the likes of which we haven't seen in generations. But chamber members have stepped up, and you have truly worked together to help make a stronger future for Wausau and, of course, then Wisconsin. In order to succeed in this changing economy, we all need to leverage ingenuity to reposition ourselves and come out stronger than we were before this terrible pandemic. The UW system shares your passion. Through our education, research, entrepreneurial know-how, as well as service, we touch people, businesses, and communities in every county and community in this state. We're also a very powerful economic engine, awarded nearly 37,000 degrees annually and offering a 23-to-1 return on our investment to the great people of Wisconsin. And we are very proud, ladies and gentlemen, to stand alongside you, shoulder to shoulder, building a better tomorrow for this great state we all call home. We must move forward, and we must continue to look for new technologies, new products, new startups, and new ways of thinking. True to the Wisconsin idea, we believe that working together and working with you, we can solve many of the challenges that face us. And we can also find those new opportunities which have not yet been imagined. Go Wausau, on Wisconsin.
Governor Thompson's enthusiasm and spirit for the state of Wisconsin is unparalleled by most. We look forward to everything he can bring to the UW system, and specifically helping our community thrive as we transition into this new economy and new world post-COVID. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Dave Ekman.
Big things are coming this next year, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet. We're going to better places.
A new program year for the Chamber offers unique challenges and extraordinary opportunities. The disruption resulting from the coronavirus pandemic has forced members of the Chamber to innovate and rethink the way they operate as they look to the future. Likewise, the Chamber will remain flexible while maintaining its vision for regional growth and prosperity.
We had a strategic plan in place at the Chamber. We have an economic development strategic plan that was in place and being executed and still being executed. And we are miles ahead of most other communities.
The Chamber's strategic plan directs the organization to focus on the region's workforce challenges, to advocate for business, and to connect members to inspire entrepreneurship and innovation.
As a community, if we need to do anything, it is to bring more and more people into this community that can help contribute to our business economy.
The Chamber led a collaborative effort to create an economic development strategic plan. Since the unveiling of the plan in early 2019, the Greater Wausau Prosperity Partnership has begun to implement the plan.
We took the time to step up and develop plans, not only for this organization, but for the community and to support our industry partners.
A new talent attraction and retention website was launched in the fall of 2019 to serve as a recruitment tool for area businesses. GreaterWausau.org highlights how our region is unique, embracing the distinctive blend of the arts and the outdoors, while also telling the personal stories of those who have relocated here and now call this area their home. To attract skilled talent from outside the area, the Greater Wausau Prosperity Partnership understands the importance of making significant investments to further develop the region's unique assets, including Rib Mountain State Park, Granite Peak Ski Area, and expanded outdoor recreational opportunities.
The next generation, the millennials, they want to come to communities like this. They want to be able to live in a place that's affordable, that's vibrant, and outdoor recreation is part of that. The arts, extremely important. The next generation wants things that we have here, and we have to just sharpen a little bit and start to tell our story to bring and retain people here.
Wausau's downtown has been reimagined with redevelopment options for the Wausau Center Mall, Downtown District, and North and South riverfronts to include retail and office space and residential housing. Planning also includes accessible parking, improved traffic patterns, and safe pedestrian connections.
The mall will look different next year, perhaps much different than it does today.
Our role in the Opportunity Zone was, in that organization that was created to purchase the mall and then reformat and formulate what the vision is for the mall. That's all going to come to fruition very quickly, and it will radically change the downtown and advance where I think we wanted to go for a long time.
Preserving the region's historic assets and maximizing the opportunities associated with the Wisconsin River are key strategies in adding to the quality of place.
What I am perhaps most proud of as our organization, the Chamber, and its role to save Clark Island. A building that was established as the first power generating building in Wausau in 1908. But what goes in that building is a new innovation center.
The Powerhouse building will serve as a beacon for talent attraction, housing unique programming to foster high-tech innovation, and an education ecosystem designed to nurture the growth of local and regional economies while addressing the evolving workforce and specialized training needs.
Clark Island is a symbol of not only the economic development plan's initial success, but a symbol of what I think we can do for a future economy in our community as it relates to Industry 4.0 and bringing people together in that convening and collaborating way in a whole different way.
We're the Chamber. We're at the heart of the community. We are a connector. I'm optimistic with the next year because of the resilience and commitment of this community and organizations in this community to not stand on status quo, but to build something stronger. They're there. You see it in the foundations, you see it in the businesses, you see it in the people. Like you in your organizations, our organization has a tremendous team that has had to learn to adapt in this new age. And without the strength of a team and those emotionally invested with the professional ability to be impactful in our community, we would all fall short. I have to take this, and I want to take this opportunity to thank from the bottom of my heart my team here at the Chamber of Commerce. This is an extremely dedicated and well-prepared group of individuals, professionals, that have stepped up in a big way over the last 7 months, and I want to thank them. Sharon Bauman, Special Projects Manager. Renee Krings, Economic Development Specialist. Stacy Livernash, Programs and Events Director. Brian Otten, Marketing Manager. Judy Pytek, Member Relations Manager. And Sue Wokach, Finance Director. Folks, this organization is nothing without this group of people that are dedicated working here, and I just want to thank, and please help me recognize them. When you see them, shoot them an email, give them a phone call, and say thanks, because these are a tremendous group of individuals. At this time, I would like to thank all of our sponsors one more time. I'd also like to offer my sincere gratitude to all of our members and volunteers for contributing to the success of the organization. Thank you again for participating in the 108th Annual Meeting of the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce. A recording of this event will be available on the Chamber's website. Thank you.